Hello everyone, today we're doing a power steering flush on a 1998 Mercedes-Benz C280, and on this car we're going to be using Amsoil synthetic transmission fluid for that flush. Been using that in power steering systems for about the last 10-12 years. Works very well. Usually runs a lot cooler, and the big thing is in the wintertime in cold climates this will flow to about 60 below zero, so it takes away the rack and pinion issues in the cold weather and makes them last a whole lot longer. So we'll come on up here to the car, and on this one it's fairly easy. We've got this power steering reservoir. Here's the fill cap right here, and on the back of that power steering reservoir right here there's a nipple where the return hose from the cooler, which goes in front of the radiator, goes right on here. So what I did is I took this line off right here from that cooler, and also on the back, and what I use on the back of that, I use little plastic caps to plug off that nipple, and then I reroute the lubricant from the oil cooler to a pan, and I'm adding fluid at the same time I have someone start it up and crank the wheel from end to end as quickly as it can. When I see a good color change, we stop, we hook the hoses back up, we fill the system up, and we purge it of air. What we'll do for the purge is go from end to end with the engine off. Key on, engine off. Purge out the air that way, and we'll start it up. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this flush, and we'll be back with you. Okay, start it up. Start it out. Okay, we've got the flush done. We pushed out all the old oil, and we can see we've got some nice cherry red juice coming through there, so we've got all that old stuff pushed out. It's got about 139,000 miles in this vehicle, and I do believe that's the original fluid. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hook the hose back up, and we'll get back with you. Okay, we're getting ready to put this line back on. I'm going to pop off my little plastic cap there, and we'll slip this hose back on, tighten it up, and we'll refill the reservoir. And when we refill that reservoir, what we're going to do is turn the wheel from end to end with the key on, engine off, and that should purge out quite a bit of the air that's in that system if we sucked any into it. And then after that we'll start it up live, and I'll turn it from end to end and make sure that our oil fluid level is good, and we'll test drive it, and that will be about it. So alright, that's it. Okay, we're looking at the reservoir, and we're getting ready to turn that wheel from end to end with the key on, engine off, and you'll see some bubbles in there, and that's the air bubbles we're talking about working out of the system. Still getting bubbles. Okay, now we'll start the thing up and see what it does. Okay, the system's nice and quiet. We got the air bled out. Now it's just a matter of checking the fluid, and we'll go for a test drive. And that's about it for this power steering flush. Very easy, very straightforward, very simple. Thank you. Okay, a handy hint for doing the power steering flush: when you go to take the hose off of the back of the reservoir, there's usually a nipple sticking out there, and they come in different sizes. A majority of them are about 3/8 of an inch in diameter. You can use vacuum plugs or vacuum caps that you can buy at your auto parts store. You can buy a variety of different sizes. What I have is these plugs here. They come with different hydraulic fittings and so on. They're very flexible, but they work very well for that. And the other thing is, on this power steering flush, we used about 1 quart of fluid, so it doesn't take a lot to do this. Did a very nice job for us, and that power steering fluid works excellent as the transmission fluid works excellent as a power steering fluid. Again, I've been using it that way for about 10 to 12 years. Quiets down a lot of the systems, and just excellent overall performance out of it. So just a couple of hints there, and I thank you for watching my video. Have a great day. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Please check out my other videos on my YouTube page. And I want to introduce you to AMSOIL's full line of synthetic lubricants. We have the most complete line of synthetics for your automotive and light truck needs, as well as heavy equipment and semis. Full line of synthetics, been around since 1972. And you can check those out at www.donsoil.com. Also, we have a page for looking up fluid capacities, and that one is fluidcapacity.com. And you can go in there and you can get all your fluid capacities of your vehicle. You can print off a list so that you've got all the capacities of your cooling system, your transmission, your engine, all those. And have a great day.